you leave football, you're done playing football, and now you have this TV radio career. What made you go that angle?
That's funny. When I was playing, I started dating my wife. And my wife, her family owns restaurants. She was running one of the restaurants. And we were at dinner after one of my games. And she's like, this is great, but what are you doing after football? And I looked at her like, what do you mean? Like, I'm making good money. I'm this. Like, I'm not going to work after I'm done playing football. And, I said that we kind of like not argued, but, we went back and forth. And it made me think, like, what am I going to do after I'm done playing football? And when I went down to Atlanta and I signed down there. She gave me the idea. Sabrina told me you should ask one of the reporters if you can go do an internship at their news network. So I started going to the NBC affiliate down there, WXIA, on my off days on Tuesdays. Tuesday nights, I would go down there, put on a suit, and they would put me at the desk. They would teach me how to sit in front of a camera, help me read a teleprompter, write stories. And I was doing all these things on my off days. I eventually got my own show where I would interview my teammates in the locker room. It was a lighthearted show. And after I was done playing football, my wife was like, Erik, you should go into broadcasting. And I fought her about it as well because I was kind of bitter at football. Not a lot of people know this, but when you stop playing football, for 95% of us, you get fired, right? And so my last job was in Detroit. I got released, and I was just bitter towards the game of football. I didn't want anything to do with it. And one day the Jets called me and they said, hey, Erik, you want to come to SNY and come do this show, this Jets pregame show. I said, yeah, I'll give it a try. And I went there and I came home and my wife saw the look in my eyes. She goes, you liked it, didn't you? And so I couldn't deny that I had, really loved talking about the game of football. And that was really the start. It kind of ignited a fire in me to continue to pursue it. And, and thankfully I'm still in it and being able to talk about the sport that I love.